Hang on.
Are you going to have to do a size comparison?
Yep. Okay. One
Okay, there's a
Twinkie.
Twinkie.
Right? There's
Okay.
that's a Twinkie. I have to open the moon box. I haven't
Okay.
opened it.
Open up the moon box. Okay. No.
Well, no problem for my
Okay. You don't have to go down far to find your first moon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just the moon.
Thank God for
Is it
that.
just moons?
Hey,
and
Walrus.
no prizes in there, just the moons?
No, I don't think so. Look at
Okay.
that.
No prizes.
I think that image speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Okay. This is Twinkie. This is moon. Oh. Put it that way. Look.
Yeah,
look
look a bigger.
Well, one moon is basically two Twinkies.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah, they're the same color.
Mm-hmm.
well, it's the same stuff. It's sponge cake with filling.
Right.
It's basically the same idea, but the Twinkie is like half the size of a moon.
Yeah.
So what's your better value here, right?
The moons. No, they're not sold in America though, right?
Which the moon?
Yeah, the moons.
Well, this is a Canadian thing.
Okay.
You know.
And the Twinkies are America. Okay.
Yeah, but
Hey, you know what? Hold up the half moon.
See moon,
moon.
see moon, are we?
Oh yeah.
And if you throw it up in the sky, I can sing, when the moon hits the sky like a big pizza pie, that's
Not a
Amore. Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, yeah, I like Twinkies and moons, but I'm afraid
Mm-hmm.
moons win. Right. Hey, anybody want to talk about the Munsters?
Who?
What, the new Munsters?
Hey, Joe, man.
It does. Hey, Joe, what's up?
Hello.
So, you don't think you like that Munsters movie, huh?
Not crazy about the Munsters?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hi. Can you hear us?
Something's going on again with the timing, huh?
Uh-oh.
Can you hear?
Testing.
3, 2.
How many fingers have I got up?
2. I'm just trying to figure what's going on here. How about this?
You can't see me.
How's it? Everything good now?
Yep, we hear it loud and clear.
It wasn't until 3 seconds ago. Richard.
Well, Richard.
Well, I don't get to talk to my friend, MeanMrMayo, anymore that much, so I thought it would come up and say hello.
Yeah.
Well, that's very nice. Good to see you, Richard. Good to see everybody.
Mhm.
Well, I don't want to leave anybody out. So, somebody mentioned the monsters.
Yeah, well, I seen you coming up, and of course that Munsters movie is what October, I presume, and nobody, not too many people were happy about it.
No.
So you know, like
I just came back from the Funko Pop convention.
Oh dear.
Oh, okay.
Show us your Funkos, Richard.
How much did you get?
What did you get?
Oh, I bought a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would drive me crazy. Funko Pops, Richard, I have no idea. You know how some things you're not interested in and you don't understand why? That's one thing I just don't get. I don't get the Funko.
I love them.
Rob S.
Oh, I love them. They're great.
Yeah.
Progress. I
Robert
don't
S.
understand this Funko thing, especially when they basically all look alike.
Yeah.
You know, big head, big eyes.
My wife
See,
seems to have a bunch of them.
I got
I think the most
Johnny
interesting
Cash, I
thing
got Jimi Hendrix, Yogi Bear, Top Cat, SpongeBob, and one I won't mention.
And you can't tell them apart, right? They all look exactly the same, right?
Pretty much.
No, they don't. No.
I think the most interesting thing with Funko Pop is it sounds like a musical genre I like to listen to. Funko
Yeah.
Pop.
No. Funko Pop.
Yeah.
Hey, there were.
Richard, show us your Funkos. Come on.
Yeah.
Do
Turn
it.
your camera around.
I'm
Show.
not going to show you them because there's one there that might make people upset. It could be
I'm
because
upset already, but I want to see anyhow.
I know Joe won't like it.
We'll test this
You
out.
don't know that.
Let's have a look. Come on.
I like the Elton
no,
John
no.
one. I saw the Elton John one. I
Yeah.
like that one.
No, Joe, I know you won't like it.
Come
It's
on.
okay. Joe lives a long ways away from you, so it's okay.
All right.
Yeah.
AGK has showed his Funko Pop, and no one actually criticized that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Can you see him?
No.
Wait. I gotta blow you up.
Oh, it's Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
No.
Oh,
Johnny Cash.
it looks nothing like Johnny Cash. Nothing
I
like
thought
it.
it was Elvis.
There's Johnny.
Hey, I bought something by Johnny Cash today too, but I don't know if I
Yogi
can get
Bear.
it.
Yogi
Oh, yeah,
Bear.
Yogi Bear. Oh, that's a good one.
Top Cat.
Cat.
Okay.
Yogi Bear.
There's
Oh, I'm
SpongeBob.
sorry. I saw it. It's okay.
SpongeBob.
Oh, my
my
SpongeBob
head
looks like he's stoned.
SpongeBob looks like he's haunted.
Yeah.
And then the one I don't think I should show.
Okay. I
Marilyn
saw it.
Monroe.
I saw it. It's okay.
Speaking of pops, Richard, how are you doing with the pop?
I'm doing fine with the pop.
I'm not.
You're not.
It's up and down all the time, Richard.
Scary SpongeBob for sure.
Yeah.
You said Johnny Cash. I got something by Johnny Cash today. If I can get it ready.
Okay, go ahead. We got some time.
Talking to Mayo.
Yeah.
That's Mrs.
Mm-hmm.
I love the whole Funko Pop, Rob.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, I have more. I have more.
Okay. And okay.
Sorry, Doc. It's a Marvel Universe. I got what? You're not going to believe this one, but
There's one more.
I got two more.
Yeah.
I like a few songs by them. I used to love her, but I had to kill her.
It surprises me. Okay. That's nice.
Their shirt. Okay.
I need new shirts, man.
And for those two songs, you need a shirt.
Okay. Yeah.
Doc, make me big for a sec.
I like about 4 Guns N' Roses. Hey, I don't have much to choose from.
I like some songs by Guns N' Roses, mostly the
Ricky, on your
ballads.
last ride, you could go with.
Yeah, well, I hear you, Jorgen.
Shout out to Physical Me. What did he say? Physical Me.
Yeah.
I don't love Physical Me. I don't love what do you call it for music. I just like it for television and movies. What do you call it?
Ooh, Johnny Cash?
No, like the app, like apps, like apps, like for. You know how Joe likes physical media instead of
media.
I just I like the only thing I like to ask for is television shows and movies. I don't like it for music.
Really? You're not a physical media fan of music?
I said I'm a physical media fan for music. I like the app. I like the app and stuff for TV shows and movies.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I got it backwards.
It's way more.
Don't you have that shirt?
Oh, yeah. So
I like
James
that.
Bowie,
Yeah,
Sinatra,
Sgt.
Lenny,
Pepper.
White,
Yep.
Green.
Just call me
Yeah.
James.
Oh, him. Okay. Those
How about
guys.
Sir James?
Yeah, Sir James.
Oh.
Yeah, just call me that.
Right
That's
there.
cool.
Overrated album.
What?
It's the greatest hits.
Overrated.
Yeah.
That's overrated. It's greatest
Yeah.
hits. The trouble was I only like about 2 or 3 on here.
Paradise City. I like, I like Welcome to the Jungle, Paradise City, Sweet Child of Mine. I used to love her, but I had to kill her. There's a
That's
few of
about
them.
it. That's
Maybe I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
That's about it. What else is on here?
What else is on there?
What else is on here? Oh man, I might have to blow myself.
Robert,
You were showing Twinkies.
Yeah.
Robert S., if you're still here, I got the
I
grassroots.
can't read that, Doc. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh,
Oh, Patience. I like Patience, too.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's good.
Sympathy for the Devil's on there too.
I guess I would deal with the Live and Let Die and Knocking on Heaven's Door.
Actually, they do a very good Live and Let Die.
Is that a best of? Obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
Patience, Civil War, November Rain, and Yesterday. So the one that's good there.
Yeah, but
I like Patience. It doesn't have. I used to love her, but I had a killer on it.
yeah, but You Could Be Mine. I hate that song.
Hey, Robert S., if you're still here, I got the Grassroots CD you sent me.
Guns N' Roses, November Rain.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Oh my God, Richard, you got that CD really fast.
Yeah.
Those are the only Guns N'
Not
Roses
yet, I'm going to
stuff I
listen to that
have.
pretty soon. That is a very good album. It's all my favorite songs. It's got all the songs I love on it.
Okay.
I guess.
Doc, I keep trying to highlight your comments and it's not working.
I was worried if it had. I was worried if it had two divided by love on it because that's my favorite Grassroots song. And it does.
Okay.
Richard, name one Grassroots song, quick.
Sooner or later, love is going to get you to live for today. I can name a bunch.
You're naming the three of them. Midnight Confessions. That's
Midnight
three.
Confessions.
Is there any more? Are there any more? I drive people nuts with that.
But I don't have any myself.
Yeah, join the club, Richard.
I know.
To be honest, I actually hate Paradise City. I think that one is that's really cheesy.
Yeah.
Cheese and onions.
Have you been taking my stuff from Infinity, Joe?
There hasn't been too much stuff to get excited about there lately.
I saw Ram on the table the other day. I bet you bought that.
I don't eat that unless it's sealed.
Mm-hmm.
I eat it if it's sealed.
You
I
don't
think
deserve it.
overproduced Ram. I see it all over the place. It's everywhere.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing too good. I'm doing better with the vinyl purge, but I bought an Outsiders album. Time Won't Let Me.
That's a great song.
And it's an original Capitol mono album. That's the only hit on there, but there's other songs by other they cover from other artists, and I had to have it.
Okay.
That was pretty good video, record store video.
Yeah. That was a good video.
Oh, that last
Well,
one?
did you buy that copy of the German pressing of Sgt. Pepper?
James, I bought that Sgt. Pepper album, got it home, checked, and I have it.
Oh my
and mine's
God!
in better condition than the one I bought.
Wow.
So I was able to get credit for that. By the way, did he ever give me anything for that? Oh man, that's a while ago. I can't even remember.
Well, I know I've officially made it on YouTube now because I'm starting to get hate comments on my videos.
You're just starting now?
3 years later, he's finally getting.
Come on, man.
The other day, somebody wrote that they wanted to torture me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Richard, I don't know about that.
You're popular, yeah.
I don't know about that, Richard.
And then today, when I posted the Funko Pop video, somebody asked me if I had a playhouse for my dolls.
I would have assumed that myself.
I would say that is a pretty.
Okay.
Oh.
I just responded, no, I don't.
Richard, hold up some Partridge Family, quick.
I love the Partridge Family.
And I got two.
Hold them up.
You know, I don't care about that lunchbox, but I'm damn jealous of the monsters and the fawns. I saw that Fonzie lunchbox, and I was going to call them up. I wanted that so bad.
Oh, you got it, yeah.
I actually would say that asking if you have a playhouse for the dolls is a little bit easier than wanting to torture you.
Yeah.
It's like having a toy box. Richard's toy box.
Does it come complete with a thermos in there and everything?
Yeah. Well, mine has the Partridge Family has a thermos in it.
Yeah.
The Fonzie one has a thermos in it too.
Yeah. Now those are the metal ones, right?
Yeah. The Fonzie one is like a plastic one.
Oh, okay. Okay, because for a while they were metal.
Yeah, the Partridge Family is metal, and of course the Munsters doesn't have any thermos.
Okay.
I don't have it.
Yeah,
Richard-
because they had the metal ones were good weapons for a little while in the 60s.
Oh.
You
I think it
know,
will.
they were plastic. You know, why did you have a dent in your thermos? You know?
I was usually able to talk myself out of fights.
Yeah. Me too.
Well, it's not always easy.
No.
Dave says he has the Fonzie album.
Hey.
Yeah, I have a Fonzie album too. Probably the same one. I think there were a couple of them. I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, I saw that Fonzie record. I never saw that before. Now I want that.
Hey, I met the Fonz. I got my picture with the Fonz, Richard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're lucky. I've had about 10 chances to meet him. I haven't met him yet.
And you know, everybody knows this, but he's like the nicest guy. One of
Yeah.
the
Yeah, he
nicest celebrities, sweetest celebrities, man.
Mhm.
He's so cool. It's cool. I didn't even think when I said he's so cool. I didn't even think of the cool thing.
He
Yeah.
is really cool. He's cooler than Fonzie even.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he
Nobody's
also
cool.
met John Lennon and Julian because they came on the set of Happy Days.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a
that's
great.
true.
Isn't that a great photo?
Yeah, it is. Mhm.
Nobody's cooler than the Fonz except for Paul McCartney.
Hey, Bill. Thanks. I don't feel so bad.
Mm.
I'm probably. What am I? The second or third or fourth? I'm probably second. I don't know.
Richard's looking for a Mrs. C lunchbox.
I like Mr. C, but no, I want the Fonz.
Was there one? I don't think there was one.
Paul's a square.
Oh, it's not square, Rock and Roll Rebel, and you know you're trying to cause trouble with me.
I would assume that this Bill Farley guy is a spammer.
You think?
And the Brady
Yeah,
Bunch, that's
control.
another one. Brady Bunch on
Oh, Brady Bunch, yeah. Yeah, Brady Bunch was later. That was in the 70s.
Yeah, that Bill Doug Farley is a troll.
Yeah. Mhm.
Nobody has the Brady Bunch lunchbox.
Oh, it's not a very good. It has the wedding scene on it, right? It's
Oh,
not a
yeah.
very good lunchbox.
Mhm.
What? Yeah, that one wanted then.
Oh, it should have
See, look, Richard. Can I tell you something? This, you want to know why I don't let you on? This is why.
Elton John, what did you say?
Ooh, what? What is that? An ear? It looks like something else.
ear. That's right, it's ear.
I can't hear what you said. What do you say? What do you say about Elton John?
Who said anything about Elton John? Me?
What?
I am sure I am.
I heard you say. I thought I heard you say something about Elton John.
Who?
Who?
Who's you?
You, Mayo,
What did I
Mr.
say?
Mayo.
I like
That's
Elton John. I don't remember. Did I just say anything about Elton John?
all right.
I like Elton John. Elton John Funko Pop looks good.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it does.
You know, I only have one Funko Pop. You know, I have one Funko Pop, right?
Yeah.
You know which one it is?
Yeah.
Me? I have about 15.
It's the John Lennon one with the
Yeah, the John
what's it
Lennon
called?
one.
The rayon.
I want to get the John that you have, the one with the New York City one with the
I have
glasses.
the New York City one of John Funko Pop
Mhm.
that the Hawk Frog sent me.
I cannot stand that white one. I don't know where they were going, what their thought process was with that.
Mm. Yeah, I didn't get all of them, you know, because me, you know, I get everything, right? I only
you
picked
did.
one of the John Lennons I picked. That was it.
Mhm.
I also want the.
Anybody
the
need
Joan
these? Anybody need these?
Oh,
Jackson.
yeah.
Where are they?
Thank you.
Thank you cards.
Yeah.
There are.
No, not really.
Who you thinking?
What are they? Oh wow!
Well, keep them until December.
I can take him, yo. I can take him, yo. Can you give it to the lady?
They're given to Jorgen. In the envelope. Yeah,
Hundreds of
wait till December. You can use them for next year.
Oh, we lost Richard.
We lost Richard's song.
Hey Doc, did we talk about one facet? I forget if we talked about this about retirement. That I noticed right away. In the 3 months I've been retired, the time goes faster than before I was retired.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mhm.
You too, Jeff?
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh yes.
I mean, wow. I mean, time goes fast anyway when you get older. We know that.
Yeah.
It goes faster. But since I've retired, man.
Yeah. Yeah, and I saw that video. You like to take walks in the morning. I like to go early in the morning and walk my dog. As soon as the sun comes up. It's just nice and cool and everything.
I mean, next thing I know, it's bedtime again. It's like ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
It's like another day. It's like, what the hell's going on here? I mean, hey, I'd rather be not working, but it's still
right.
It goes fast.
Look at right now; it's going on 5 o'clock already. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was out and I actually was grabbing a slice, and which I wasn't supposed to grab, a slice of, and while I was out, I said, when I go home, I feel like going on Doc's chat. I said, I really hope there's enough spaces left.
There he is.
Because I would like to go on. I was just in the mood.
Yeah.
But yeah, time does go like crazy.
It's like there's so many things I never did, and I have time now.
Yeah, but do you do any of them?
Yeah. I watch all these.
Well,
movies,
even that.
But
Jeff, I don't feel like I have time, even though I have time.
me too.
Even though I have time.
I get tired when I'm 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, it's time to go to bed. It's only 8:30. Well,
I was hoping to travel some, But look, I retired right in the middle of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Everything was closed. Everything was like, if you want to do something, wear a mask. Get an app. They still have those freaking apps.
Yeah.
Stuff. You can't do anything with an app. And now that the pandemic is supposedly over, the prices are so high.
Yeah.
This is too much. And
you guys can keep talking. I want to feel young. Still feel young.
Yeah, I know. I got a
is.
lot of grief for that. I made the video where I was talking about, I figure I'm getting older now, and I figure, how long do I really have left realistically? And people are like, oh, thanks a lot for talking about how old everybody's getting.
Well,
it's
it
like
happens.
I'm just trying to face it as a reality, not trying to, complain or cower in fear.
I mean, you just turned 60. I'm about to turn 62. So,
Yeah. Well, 60's a tough one.
Yeah, it is.
Can I have a T-shirt like my father bought once where it says, "I'm not old. I'm a recyclable teenager."
Teenager.
Yeah.
And it's like an age never really bothers me because I don't feel it. I really don't.
No.
Look at me. I'm a very proud man child. I don't give a damn. I like what I like. I like old stuff. I like Godzilla movies.
Yeah, classic.
I'm buying T-shirts I'm buying Partridge Family lunchboxes. I'm a happy guy.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's a number, but in other people's minds, remember when you were like 18 or 20 and you heard somebody was 60?
Yeah, old person. Yeah.
I mean, when you get there, it doesn't feel as much like it.
I feel like I'm like 25, but I don't do the things I did back then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember feeling kind of.
It's Tim. Hey, Tim.
Timmy.
Yeah.
What's up, everyone?
Okay, Tim. How many Funko Pops do you have?
Me?
Hello.
Yeah.
Zero. Zero.
I just wondered. Hey,
I didn't watch your video about the thrift stores, so I'm assuming, Tim, that means you got some good stuff from the thrift store again. No, wait a minute. Or did I not? Wait a minute. Or did I zip through it and see there was
some good stuff?
No, there was Beatles. There was something Beatles again related in there.
Where you going?
Wasn't there?
Oh yeah, there was two McCartneys. I found two McCartneys at the thrift store.
I'm forgetting.
Which is pretty rare.
Yeah.
Matter Doc?
And I went back yesterday, and they had more. Nothing was in great shape yesterday, but I still bought a few things.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like the last time. But here's something I got that I'm very, very happy to get. And I just stuck it in another album because the album it was in was trashed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Pictures from the first album.
Uh-huh. Now Steve have to give autographed.
Yes.
It's funny. You know that?
Best thing I got.
Yeah.
That is impressive. And the dog is there.
Yeah.
What's the album, Partridge Family album, that has like a house on it? They're sitting outside and there's a house. There's a light blue.
That's the greatest hit.
Oh, yeah, that's what I've got.
That's the greatest hit.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
That came in in the record store, but it was in the shrink wrap, and then there was no record in it.
Oh.
And then I saw it was like a little mangled on the corner. But at first I got all excited. Oh, Partridge Family!
And you can even join the Partridge Family fan club in the back.
Oh.
Wow.
I must say that cover
This wasn't even 29 cents, Kimba. This was.
Wait, one at a time. Somebody wants to
got
make
the
big.
thing here too on mine.
Which one's that, James?
Give David some love too.
Make me big for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make me big, dog, please.
Make him into a giant.
Make me into a giant, please, so I can show Joe this.
Dog. Make the man big.
Doc, what's the matter? What's going on? I do believe I have that album though, but I don't remember it. I don't remember the back.
That's the Partridge Family Sound Magazine.
Yeah, that one. That one.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Okay, I've got this.
I have this one too.
Yeah, that's the one.
Let's see Jorgen in the corner. He said, "Come on, Jorgen, where's your Partridge Family?"
Hey, Cowboy Slim, you're back.
Oh, that's right. You showed it before, right?
Dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Did you buy that just to have it here? Or you...
too. Yeah.
I got this from a Norwegian friend as a VCLT.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you got so now you have something to show when you do these things.
Oh, him too. Yeah.
Those
Oh my God! I didn't know. Wow, you have a lot of them.
This one I bought actually for the stream set because I found that was actually really good. This one I bought because I found out.
It all started with this.
Whoa! Jorgen's getting into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But James, how do you listen to them?
I've been hypnotized.
Yeah. Hey, this is totally off the topic, but I have to get this out there. Do you know what movie I came back from today seeing? It was 2 hours of my life I'll never get back that I had to do for my girlfriend's sake. I could not, man, the kind of thing she likes, man.
Well,
you ready? You probably never heard of it.
Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris.
How did you know that?
Because I was on your Q&A last night.
I said that last night?
Yeah, you did.
I thought
Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris.
Oh, was it? Yeah. I saw part of it. I was lurking. Yeah.
Oh my God! It's about this old. I say old woman. She's probably in her 50s, and you know, she's from England in 1957. All she wants to do is travel to Paris in order to go to the most expensive dress shop. I forget what it's called, and buy a dress that she wants, and that's the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
An hour and 55 minutes.
Who was in it?
Oh my God!
Nobody that I know.
Okay.
2 hours of music.
But what I did like about it was that at least they showed that in the theaters. A movie like that, a TV kind of movie like that, they showed it in the theater. So maybe movies are coming back to theaters that are not just comic book movies again and action movies.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
That'd be good.
So Joe, you're going to have to review Mrs. Harris for your movie camp.
Yeah, for your movie town.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting comment. JJ says, expand my movie horizon so the channel will grow. Well, it is expanded, actually. I don't know. Anything goes. I was going to make it just horror and science fiction, but it's pretty much anything.
I don't know. That's going to be a tough call.
Hey, look, Doc, I made 2 videos. The first video of the Monsters trailer, I said the usual thing. I'm not seeing it. There's no way I'm seeing it. My mind's made up now because this is so bad, this trailer. And I know you don't judge movies by trailers, but you can. You can with this one. There's enough in there. And I said, I shot it a second time. This time I left the door open that I could go with Anthony or something to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, the grandpa in the new Monsters movie kind of scares me with his hair.
He's the highlight of it.
Yeah,
I think he's the best one. Yeah. I mean, the Herman's terrible.
Get that mustache off him.
I know.
Yeah,
I got a feeling he doesn't look that much like Grandpa, but if they put that mustache on and hide a good deal of his face, he looks more like him. That's why I think the mustache is there. That's my theory.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So. The voice is pretty good. I wanted to comment a while back. Robert S. said, I wanted to ask him, Joe no longer says thanks. I don't know if you're referring to me, and if so, what about?
Oh, because whenever you get presents from Christmas from your household people, you no longer say thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no.
Because
I'm
you know,
lost.
like when you're on the road, you know, around Christmas time, everybody.
Oh.
You know,
Oh, that thing. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, boy,
No,
I'm slow.
JJ, I haven't seen that.
Tim, have you watched Downton Abbey, New Era?
I don't think so. Not me.
Nobody cares.
No.
I didn't
God,
know
no.
the old era, and I haven't seen
Not heard,
it.
not heard of it.
Well, Richard had no interest in the Munsters movie. No.
Yeah, you know, and I forgot to say in this video, although I remembered to say it in the first video that I didn't use, the Addams Family movie. And I'm not an Addams Family fan, but I think that they pulled it off, those Addams Family movies.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what you guys think, but I definitely think at least. But the thing is, Angelica Houston and Raul Julia, they're good they're actors. I mean, these people are not actors in this movie at all.
Yeah.
And another thing, you ever see Brad Garrett? You know him from
Raymond.
Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. Do his Herman Munster impressions. He's known for doing Herman Munster. He imitates him.
Why didn't they get him?
He would have been perfect. And he's got the deep voice.
He might be getting a little old now to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the makeup though.
He doesn't need any.
No.
Oh. Well, Joe, did you see the piece done by Hats Off Entertainment that went through the trailer?
What's that?
I sent you the link of it in Facebook. There's this channel called Hats Off Entertainment.
Is that the trivia?
Oh no, the next one that I sent.
Oh, I'll have to look.
Yeah, the first one was the trivia. The second one was a critique of the trailer, and they critiqued it nicely. You know, so like the casting and all that kind of stuff. And everybody seems to agree that the character of Grandpa seems to be the best, even though he seems to only be referred to as the Count. You know, but apparently it's an origin story when Herman met Lily and
Oh, it's an early one.
I actually like the idea of an origin story because it's different. That's why there's no Eddie and Marilyn, I presume, in there.
I actually think there's one humorous joke in the trailer, but everybody I've watched review the trailer doesn't even get the joke.
What's the joke? I think let's say it and I'll say, oh, Grandpa, yeah, I think I know.
Grandpa, or not Grandpa, but the scientist in the trailer who made Herman had an earlier attempt, and the earlier attempt is in the film. It's Nosferatu. That's who Lily meets, and he says that's okay. You know, the joke is he made Nosferatu first, and it didn't really come out that well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's the joke, and I thought it was a pretty funny joke, but nobody seems to.
And then I saw they had a werewolf in there who's actually Lester. I don't know if you watched one episode. Has Grandpa also had a son, Lily's brother, Lester the werewolf, and he's in there, and the voice is ridiculous. It's
it's the family, whatever. Who's the one that looks like Nosferatu?
Watched the trailer for the first time, and she's a huge Monsters fan, and she just sat there for like 2.5 minutes with her mouth open.
Was it one of the trailers? I saw some girl look like a goth chick. Is that what you're talking about?
She shook her head. No.
I think that's the one I saw. Is that the video? She looks like a short hair, kind of goth looking.
Short red hair.
Yeah, I saw. I just happened to look and I saw that, and she kept going, no.
Yeah. Well, she just.
She had our room was decorated and all kinds of stuff. Like I saw that.
Yeah.
Who's the character that looks like Nosferatu?
Yeah, that's what they were just saying. That's supposed to be us earlier.
That was an early attempt at making Herman. Apparently,
that's
making a wife for Lily.
Yeah.
Making a husband for Lily. I think that's who that is. And it's Nosferatu.
You liked him, but it's probably just a little gimmick, right?
Well, maybe. But
yeah. I'm sure he's in the movie for like 30 seconds and they're gone. But Yeah, he was. I like that. That was.
That's why I'm gonna have to see it. I'm gonna have to see it. You know, but I don't want people to think, oh, you're going there, or your mind made up, you're gonna hate it. You know, I'm not the Invisible Ray. I mean, I don't go there. I'm having my mind in advance, so I'm gonna do shit on something. You know,
Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna go in there if it's good, I'll say it. If not, I will.
I commented on your video that I think there'll be DVDs in my thrift store for 99 cents by Christmas. I'm watching.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's that thing looks bad. Some people were saying that was what's the word for it? Like a fake trailer to lead people away or something like that. Like it's not really going to be that. They made it look bad or something. I don't know if that's a rumor.
Yeah, I've heard that too, but it's a lot of trouble to go through to turn people off. You know.
Yeah,
I don't know why you'd want to spend all that time and money and effort to turn people off of your film.
I mean, I had the guy who played Herman. I think he was on Collector's Call. I think he was like a Munsters collector. Like Grandpa, they're all big Munsters fans. My grandpa is supposed to be a big Munsters fan, I believe, and so is the guy who plays Herman, and has a big collection. I think he was on Collector's Call, and you would think he would know how to act when you bust through the door. After you the beginning of the show when Herman busts through the door, I can't stand the things he does. He's like,
I know he doesn't bust through the door, right? Half the door just kind of sticks to it.
Yeah.
Everybody since Fred Gwynn has done that, though. They've all played Herman like that.
Yeah.
No, but Herman does something where I can see it in my head. I can't imitate it unless I stand. You know, he kind of like first he's laughing, he comes through like, then he realizes what he's done. He's like, oh, you know, then it's like, oh, what the f, you know. Then he walks. This guy just like busts through, and he's like, there was none of that like, you know, I don't know. God, we'll see.
Yeah, it's very scary.
And what's this?
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Doc, teach me how to do this so I could do these reaction videos, will you? Because I could take off on there.
I need a better internet connection to do this. However, we'll see if I can make this work here. Okay, kids?
Go ahead.
All right.
Okay. So, come on, connection. Come on, you can do question 1 out of 10. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
I know this is for really stupid people, I think.
These are really going to be tough.
Well, I can name a few, but yeah.
But there's one question here that threw me, and I want to see if it throws Joe as well. Okay.
Okay, I haven't done this yet. Let's go.
Right. Okay. So anyway, like, what was the name of the character played by Al Lewis? Gee,
that's a tough one.
Boy, that's
really hard.
Gosh.
I don't know.
What was his character on Car 54?
Jorgen doesn't know.
Yeah.
Where's the next one? Well, Grandpa.
Okay. Yeah.
Somebody say it.
Yay, you won. Okay.
Oh, we got to wait for the countdown?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're giving you time.
4, 3, 2,
Oh,
1.
jeez.
It says
How much time do you need?
No.
Okay, question 2.
Now this is. Oh.
Ooh.
CBS.
Was it? Okay, I don't know that.
CBS.
I don't remember.
I think it's CBS.
Was it CBS?
Yep.
Fox.
Adamses were on ABC.
Mm-hmm.
And Fox didn't even. Okay.
I thought they were on the same network, but that's okay.
I just wanted to say something else.
Quick question 3. How many seasons did the Munsters air?
When it 2?
2.
2.
Yeah.
Two.
70 episodes.
Yeah, because they rocked up the theme on the second season. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's so much better.
Mm-hmm.
2. See, this is so easy, right? Wait till we get to that one stupid question.
Yeah.
Mm.
Number 4.
Number 4.
And?
What was the name of the feature show?
Oh, I know that one.
Here we go. Rockabye Monsters.
No.
Munster Go Home.
I know. Yeah.
I'll tell you. That's another thing I forgot to mention in my trailer. I was going to mention, Munster Go Home was in color, and that wasn't so great either.
Yeah.
Question 5.
Yeah, it should be in black and white. It would be in black and white.
That's another easy one.
Yeah.
For me anyway.
They're
Anybody?
all going to get to this one.
It's Mockingbird Heights.
Mockingbird. Got it.
Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
Boom. Yep. Final answer.
Final answer. Confident?
Buzz. Number 6.
Out of 10.
Yeah.
What year were Herman?
Oh, I know that. Wait a minute. 1765. No,
Yeah, that
1865.
That is
1865.
1865.
Was it 1865? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there was an episode called Happy 100th Anniversary.
Okay.
There you
The
go.
year the Civil War was over. Boy, 100 years.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a
I didn't know that. I didn't. The Raven? He was the voice of the Raven?
He was the Raven.
Did he?
I never knew that.
Nevermore.
I'm learning that. The only reason I get it right is because it's the only character here that's in the show.
Mm-hmm.
The Raven.
Wow.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have known it.
Yeah.
What was
Oh,
the
this
name
is a good
of
one.
Herman's boss?
Anybody know?
Mr. Gateman.
No.
Yeah, good old Mr. Gateman.
Gateman
That
was
was great.
Yeah.
John
Yeah.
Carradine.
Oh, okay. That was good for him. Mm-hmm. He fit the part.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Now, this is
Number
the
9.
question I had to. No.
Oh my God! Come on.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Mhm.
Pretty stupid, eh? God.
it was Wanda.
Yeah.
Wanda.
Yeah, Wanda.
I better phone a friend.
Everybody remembers Wanda.
Ooh. Stupid.
Is the next one the hard one?
But has to
10.
be.
10 out of 10. Oh,
Oh no! Come on. Spot.
yeah.
Oh.
I never heard of the monsters before this evening started.
Yeah, where was the hard one?
Are
They
you
didn't
serious?
have monsters in Sweden.
No.
Wow.
Oh, that must be driving you crazy. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I would be just as bored.
But you know what?
I don't never heard of it. I heard of Mel Blanc. That was it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. You should watch some Monsters episodes, the real ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is pretty obvious.
But I must have clicked on a different one because some of the
Oh,
questions
that
are the same. But one question, the one question that I got wrong
What was it?
was, what was the Munsters' car?
The make of the car?
Well, I'll tell you in a second, because the bulk of the questions pertain to the series.
Yeah.
What was Eddie's spot? You know, like everything pertained to the series.
Yeah.
So it says, when it said, what is the Munsters' car? They had two answers that I had to go
What?
like, oh,
Was one of them Dragula or something like that?
no, the regular car.
Oh, okay. Not the one Grandpa made.
No. Okay, so like they had two answers that I had to go, what are they after here? One
Yeah,
was,
what was it?
one was it's a hearse, which it was on the show. They made it out of a hearse. The other one was it's 3 Model Ts welded together, which is what the car was actually made out of.
I think that makes more sense to me.
Well, that's what the car was actually. But they asked, what was the Munsters' car? And I'm like, well, both of these are true.
They're both correct then, huh?
They're both correct, but they wanted me to choose one, and I thought, well, all the questions pertain to the
And
series.
Richard says here the Munster coach. Well, it's known as the Munster coach now that he mentions it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the main car. But
Yeah.
every question pertained to what was in the series. So I went with, okay, well, on the series it was a hearse. So I clicked on hers. No, it's 3 Model Ts put together. I went, well, you know. So that was the only one I got wrong.
Yeah. I wouldn't have known what to say either with that.
And that didn't even come up in this stupid thing. So that was the one I wanted to see if I could get Joe.
No, I wouldn't have been tricked. I wouldn't know what to say either for that.
Yeah. What? This car's the only cool thing in the trailer? I didn't see the car. I didn't see the car.
I don't remember seeing, unless it's the 2 trail. Is it the black and white trailer?
No, the car's in it for a second when they're on a date and they're riding somewhere and it's very CGI. Herman's dressed in like a striped bathing suit or something.
But I don't think that's the car, is it? Because
I don't know. That's the only car in the trailer, I think.
Yeah, I know that the part you mean, but if the car that's on the show, Lily buys that for Herman as a present at one point. So I mean, I don't know if they're going to be that faithful. They doesn't have it when they were dating. I don't know how faithful it's going to be.
I don't know. Well, Joe should know this one.
Kane, I'll say Kane Hodder.
Is he right?
Robert Englund?
Oh no, that's Nightmare movies.
No, not okay. I wouldn't know.
Okay.
We've got Kimba confused. She's going to go watch it.
Kimba would make a good Lily, I think.
Yeah.
I got it.
Hey. No, Robert Englund was in the Nightmare movies.
Yeah,
I know
I have the whole box on Blu-ray.
Good to know that I'm not the only Swede that isn't that familiar with the horror movies.
But you got to understand, I know all things trivial and meaningless.
Yeah.
I watch Jeopardy, and I can't answer any of the questions. Very few of the questions. But boy, when there's like an entertainment question, these pros, they just stand there and freeze.
Yeah.
You don't know what the hell to say. I'm like, it's Mrs. Robinson. Simon and Garfunkel.
Joe, how do you think you do on The Price is Right?
Oh, these days I don't think I do too well. I don't know what the prices are these days.
Oh, Christopher says I hate scary movies.
Oh, I love them. I was watching Jigsaw last night. I fell asleep. The most recent of the Saw movies.
Yeah.
And those are not for everybody either.
No.
I prefer the classic horrors, but the newer ones.
Well, me too. Well, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Those are my all-time favorites for sure.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's why Freddy Krueger looks the way he does.
It might be.
Yeah.
I remember Robert Englund from the V series.
Glorious result of a misspent youth, rock and roll rebel. Hey, that's a good title for an album.
Missed that. I'm busy trying to get rid of Everett here. Dang.
Oh, yeah, he's over there in the private chat too.
Yeah.
How the hell is he getting into the private chat?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He's been trying to get out for the past long.
How is a person that isn't on screen be able to write in the private chat?
Is that the feet guy?
Yeah, that's the feet guy.
Okay.
I've had to bump him off about 3 times already. Get out of here. He comes back under a different name. So, anyway, we're all going to be waiting for this Monsters movie to come. We're already bashing it and all this.
Well, I guess I'll have to brush up on my Monsters and watch the show.
Yeah, there's only 70 episodes. Actually, it's a lot. You got 2 months. I tried for a while. I was trying to do that every Halloween, but since there were 70, watch one a day. But you got to start it in September, really, and even then, unless you watch 2 a day.
And they're not expensive.
Now here's the ultimate question: how many of us were alive and watched the Munsters when they were originally on TV?
I was alive, but I don't remember. I actually have only one memory of
season 2. I remember season 2. I was 5 years old.
I might have been like 3 or 4, probably 4. But what I remember is I had a younger cousin that was terrified of the Munsters. And I can still see as we're speaking here, I can see it in my mind. We were having dinner at my grandmother's house, and the Munsters were on prime time. And I was in there, come on, it's funny, I'm telling her. Her name was Marie. I said, Marie, they're funny. Come on, they're not scary. They're funny. Come here. And she came in and she screamed and she ran out. And
that's when I first started getting into Frankenstein and everything. And somebody told me Frankenstein had his own TV show, so I had to turn it on.
I don't think Kim is gonna like it.
No.
She could only stand 30 seconds of it and gave up.
Oh yeah, Spenguli.
I'll hit you with my tripod.
Yes. Kemba could also be a good Morticia Adams as well with the long dress.
Yeah, Morticia.
Yeah, she'd really be a good Morticia for Thanksgiving.
I think everybody's favorite number is 29 cents.
Not 50 cents.
Okay.
Even Sven Gulli wouldn't show
Probably
this.
not. No. And some of his movies have not been as they've been pretty good, but like, come on,
Yeah, I didn't watch The Ghost of Mr. Chicken last night. I've been skipping a few of them lately.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it at the movie it's a classic movie, but sometimes it's not that exciting for me.
When I was little, when they had the organ play, I went under the bed. I've never watched it since.
I mean, it's a good movie. It was really good at the box office. A big box office hit. But I mean,
I think it's time to put desk fan on here. Whoa! It's flying all over the place.
Oh man, it's going to be like close to 110 here in Oklahoma next week.
Well, that's something. I like it. I like it warm, but I don't like it that warm.
Yeah, I was going to get groceries last week, and one of the guys said he actually popped some popcorn outside on the sidewalk. That it's some good. It was that hot. He had popcorn.
Really?
That's a YouTube video right there.
Yeah, the Flippy Pop stuff. Yeah,
that's a viral video.
Yeah. So,
I was going to try to fry an egg on a guy's head once. I used to work with was bald. I said, "We get a really hot day. Can I crack an egg on your head and see if it'll sizzle?" He said, "Yeah." But we never did it.
Yeah.
I actually want to see someone fry an egg on the sidewalk when it's really hot. I wonder if it will actually work.
I already tried it once.
And did it go, Doc?
No, it was more.
Anyone see Lords of Salem? Not I.
Don't think so.
Never heard of
What
it.
is that?
No, Lords of Salem. A new movie?
I know there's a movie with Stallone in it, The Lords of Flatbush or something.
Oh yeah, that
yeah.
was in the 70s.
Oh, I have that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never saw it, but I know about it.
It's not very good, but I have sentimental memories because I saw it in the theater.
Right.
I think it was with. I don't know if it was with an American Graffiti. I don't think so.
I know it's freezing in my basement too with the air conditioning on, JJ. I have to wear a sweater too.
Yeah. Yeah, and Sylvester Stallone's in Oklahoma doing a TV show. He's in Tulsa.
Oh, it's a Rob Zombie movie. Wow.
Yeah, it is. Good.
So you'd get a chance to see what his directing skills are all about. I guess it was okay.
It was okay. Just okay.
Yeah.
You'll find it in your Big Lots.
Yeah, you probably would, but discount. I have like 12 copies of it,
Wow.
I have 1 or 2 good movies and 12 copies of this movie that nobody wants. Or 15.
Robert S. and I, we have to get together and plan our Pete Best adventure. Going to meet Pete.
Yeah, I remember you said that in a couple of videos back about
Yeah. You better show up if I go through all that trouble, not cancel.
Oh no.
Well, let's hope so.
Oh no. Or gets fired.
Well, that's always he's on my bucket list, man.
No, they might.
He's about the easiest beetle to approach.
Yeah.
So you'll be right there at a desk, and all you have to do is just hi. See what happens. Odd Lots? That sounds familiar. Odd Lots.
Yeah, that one, Kimba.
I'm so
I've been there a few times.
disappointed. I went to Big Lots. I made that video where I showed some of the movies they had there, and I deleted one by accident. I had a whole bunch more to show. Gomer Pyle season 1 they had in shrink wrap. I didn't buy it though. I'm not a big fan, but it was cool that they had it.
Big Lots better stuff cheaper than they get now, but they're still okay.
Yeah,
good movies
for the food as well, because there was a certain kind of barbecue sauce that my wife liked, and she used to buy like about 12 bottles of it. And I swear, when I moved over here, there was a couple of bottles left after she's dead. That's just my wife used to buy that kind of stuff. Some of the DVDs are pretty good. A lot of crap. But some of them are pretty good.
Does anybody who makes videos have an like? I'll tell you how I deleted it by accident. If this makes sense. Now I was outside the store. It said Big Lots, and I wanted to get a shot of the outside. So I shot an outside. Hey, here I am at Big Lots. Okay, and I didn't like it, so I shot. It was only like 14 seconds. Then I started a second video. Same thing. It started on the outside. Here I am at Big Lots, but this time I let the camera run while I took it in the store with me over to the shelves, and I spent 15 minutes looking at movies. When it came time to edit the video, I decided I liked the first Big Lots better, the one that was 14 seconds. So I deleted what I thought was because on my camera, all you saw was the beginning. A Big Lot. It makes any sense. The Big Lot's outside. So I thought, oh, they're both outside parking lot shots. So I got rid of the second video, which in fact wasn't just the outside of the store. That was the one where I'd gone in and for 15 minutes went down the shelves. So I deleted it thinking it was just an outside shot.
Yeah, so sometimes you delete the wrong thing or have second thoughts. But you kept that.
And I emptied the trash all the way because you can empty in your phone, at least my phone camera, you can delete it and it's still in there for 30 days until you empty the trash. And I emptied the trash fast. I got rid of it. And I'm like, great. They had some good stuff there, but it was more in that video.
I actually made 2 videos yesterday and went to upload them to the computer and it refused.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you did the old cord, you plug one end to the phone and the other end to the computer. And
that's what I do.
Yeah. Well, yesterday it wouldn't do it. I'm saying, like, well, come on, and I unplug it, re-unplug it. I don't know how many times I said, like, well, what's the stupid thing doing? Well, it finally did take, but I don't know why it was refusing.
I don't know. That's the most irritating part for me that I hate. I love editing, but the part I hate the most is what you're talking about. When I take the wire and I put it to the computer, and I have to. Maybe there's an easier way, but I transfer every segment, like the record stores. I got to take like 20 segments and transfer them to my screen of the computer from out of the phone. Yeah. That takes forever. Once they're all up there and I'm finally finished the last one, I got 20 segments that I can play around with and edit. But
there is actually a web page called Snapdrop where you can transfer from the phone to the computer without having the wire, the cable in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you must be. No, I gotta plug it in.
That's what I got to do.
Yeah.
But it's also
not more problem. That is one thing.
But not only what is that called? Uploading? I'm uploading them to the computer, right?
Yeah.
Well, but what the thing is that is annoying too is I don't even know how to describe it. I take this. I got a mouse here, right? And every image I got to click on and hold on. Like I try to I drag them all over.
I wouldn't exactly call it uploading. It's like if you're transferring from a diskette over to the computer.
Right.
You transfer. You don't upload. Upload it.
It's transferring.
Transferring.
But so transferring. But for some reason, if the thing's 30 seconds, if it's 30 seconds or a minute, it doesn't take very long. But I have to wait. I don't know why. I have to hold the mouse over it. It won't. I don't know how to explain it. It just. If it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes the piece, I could be there for a long time. I drag it, nothing. Drag it, nothing. I got to do that for a while until finally, now it clicks. Now it's there, and I can transfer it, drag it over. I don't know why
I would suggest to buy a new mouse.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the mouse or the computer itself. I think it's more the computer. The computer's very old.
Well, that's the computer that's missing a few letter keys.
Oh yeah. I can't type on it. Yeah, I can't type anything. I mean, I can type some things on it.
Yeah.
But I have to copy paste certain letters. A lot of letters I got to copy paste from somewhere. If I want to write "Hi Doc," I think I could get the H, the I. I'd have to copy
over there
from somewhere.
I told you, just get a keyboard and plug into
it. Get a new keyboard to plug into.
Not on this one. No.
Oh, okay. Well.
I don't think so. I'm looking around. I don't think it'll plug into this one. It's self-contained or something. Or maybe it can. I don't know.
This is what I do. Just highlight the files I want and just
Yeah, that's what my
drag
wife
and
did.
drop.
She plugged it in.
You gotta have a jack in it, Joe.
Yeah, it should be on the
You know,
side of the rack.
Well, not for nothing, but here's the thing. I should really get, and I was told this because I brought this in for cleaning and everything, and the guys told me at the Geek Squad, this is very old. This is at least 10, 11 years old. He says, it's going to die. You need another one. It's time for a new one. So I don't mind doing that, except they say that the editor that I use, which is Windows Movie Maker, it's not no longer offered. If I get a new computer, it's not going to be in there.
No, that's correct. They got Microsoft got too much critics. Windows got too much critics for actually allowing a Windows Movie Maker because it was unfair for those who didn't want it. So they took away the demand that you need to have it, and I think that is the right thing to do. I think Windows Movie Maker was taking a lot of space, and it was very, very slow.
But I gotta say, I've tried. I think we've talked about this. I won't belabor it, but I've tried other ones, other more professional movie makers that are really involved. I can't figure it out for nothing. It's really involved. And then when I figured it out, they had a bar across. I told you, right? You have to pay. You have to pay.
Yeah,
I've
never found a free editing program online that didn't.
I use VideoPad. VideoPad is a free program. You can't, of course, do that much effect, but you can do pretty okay with effects. And I think VideoPad works very, very good. It's free, but you can give even more if you pay for it.
Well, as I've said before, and I know Doc's sick of hearing it, I can't even, on my present thing, I can't even do a boop over like the F word or something for fun. I think that would be hysterical to have people cursing you, boop, boop, boop. Like, I can't even do that.
But
I usually...
When I downloaded one of those things that says free and all this kind of stuff, and it came in, I tried editing on it, and I got stuff to work, which made me happy. And then I went to save what I had done. Oh no! Now you have to buy it.
Oh, that's nice.
But I mean, that's what those free ones are all about. Sure, it's free to try.
Yeah.
But you need to keep what you've done. So after you've made your little movie and you've done, like edit it and put it all together and it looks cool, and hey, this was. Then no, if you want to save it, you'll have to buy the program. And
that sucks, doesn't it?
Well, you see, there's no way. This is what I don't understand. If I was to get a new laptop, say, all right, there's no way from this laptop I can take the, I don't know what they call it, app. I don't know what the Windows thing here and transfer it over to the new one, even though even the new one doesn't come with it, doesn't come in with it installed. I guess I can't.
I don't know.
But I can assure you, if you're getting Windows, if you're getting the video app, the VideoPad editor, you can download it and export it, and you don't have to pay for it. It's working perfectly.
VideoPad, right?
VideoPad.
I'll write it down.
Actually, I think that's what I've got. NCH VideoPad.
You got a normal dose of effect, but you get even more if you pay for it.
They wanted $60 for me to get a.
All right, so is it literally video VIDEO?
Yep. Yeah.
PAD.
VideoPad video editors. It says here.
Yeah, from NCH. Yes.
That is correct.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's what I've been using for the last 3 years. I like it.
But that's not the one you've always been telling me about, Doc, to get for crying out loud.
It's a really good, solid video editor for if you don't have
a little black square with a yellow star in it as the logo. So yeah, I spent $60 on it, and I've used it ever since.
I don't pay anything, and I also use it ever since.
Hey, why do you not pay anything?
How dare you not pay?
I said it is a free version that is actually working. If you want more, you have to pay for it.
What?
Is that the one that allows the cat noises and stuff?
Cat noises. I put in my own cat noises.
Where he goes and stuff, and
never heard of like any cat.
When you throw the cat away.
Well, yeah. See, I've been using that for 3 years.
Mhm.
So every time I put in a sound effect, it's using that program. And
That is amazing. And should I say again, I still want to be able to find out how to do that thing. Folks, there's a book that's out. It was a book that I read, and as I'm talking, it just pops up in the corner.
That's a little bit tricky doing that.
Yeah, that's all I want to do.
Okay, it's a little bit tricky, but you can do it. You have to use the green screen thing on your editor. Okay, and have you seen the part where you could be talking and it comes up full screen? Like if you say,
yeah.
And to get it in the corner, you take the picture of that book, and I go to Microsoft Paint, and I make like a square, and I take the picture of that book and I put it in the square in the corner. Okay. Then under that MCH business, I take that picture and I pull up the green screen thing and change everything that's white to transparency, so that when I overlay it onto me, the little book pops up in the square over my shoulder.
It sounds a little involved, but like anything else, once you get used to it, you're probably
it takes a little bit of but you can do it.
Did you see, you must see on the new video thumbnails I do where I have a circle with my face in the circle?
Yeah, okay.
Well, the thing is, yeah, good question, because I tried to do it forever and I couldn't do it. Finally, somebody I know who hangs out at the record store said he could do it for me. What they do is, it's actually, the circle is in the center of a box. There's actually a square box.
No, I'm not. I'm listening.
And in the center of the square box is the circle. And when you put up there, the box is transparent.
Mm-hmm.
Doc, how do you do that opening you do with it looks like a refrigerator with all the refrigerator magnets going dock to dock and show? How do you make that happen?
Even that. It's great.
That was one of my attempts at animation.
Yeah. That's a cartoon.
But the letters are just those ones that you stick on your fridge,
Right.
So I just kind of had a white background and just popped them in, and I edited out my hands.
The Wolfman effect, the Wolfman growing hair.
Yeah.
I mean a little at a time, like stop, start.
I mounted the camera over the white piece, and I would just put in the letters. Then I put them into my editor, and I removed my hands so that the letters popped in, but they popped in so slow that I'm going gee, that doesn't look good. But then I had a little brain idea that, hey, speed up that film. Pop, 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 pop. Then it looked good.
And that music, is that the Beatles music? That sounds like the Beatles show.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
The end of, I think it's the Kingfishers.
It's the Kingfishers.
Yeah, logo. Yeah, deal. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Beatles did the same thing.
Because Kingfishers did the series. Yeah.
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 What the heck?
Our dear friend, Mr. Troll again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he can't even spell. Go back to school, Billy.
Hi, Jack Gill. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
I don't even edit my videos. I just do them on StreamYard because I don't have the proper camera and all that, because I have learning disabilities. So I couldn't understand all that stuff. So I just make my videos as they are, and they turn out good. I don't care.
People ask me, why do you edit? But I feel it's some kind of freedom to be able to do something with the video, and it make a little fun.
Yeah, I'm glad I finally figured it out. Yeah, because at first I didn't think I needed it 10 years ago, but I really need it, especially for the record store videos and stuff now. But I probably asked this before. Let's try it one more time. The thing with the StreamYard. How do I word it? I've tried on Google to get this answer, and I can't word it the right way. And that is, if you look in your Google, I don't know what you call it, list of all the shows you've done and things, and it's attached to YouTube. If you decide, say you put this chat up, and then 6 months from now you decide to go into StreamYard, the memory storage. That's the word I'm looking for, and you delete from StreamYard storage this chat, it also disappears from YouTube.
Well, see, what you have to do, you have to go to past. You go to your things, your latest videos. You go to past. You click on that, delete video, and then it'll give you an option if you also want to delete it on YouTube.
So you just don't click that then. Don't check delete on YouTube. Leave it alone.
No, if you want to leave it up on YouTube, you can, but you can actually delete it, and your 50 hours that you have there, it'll be 0.
That's what I was worried. I know one time I accidentally deleted one of those Fab Gap shows, and Matthew Street and I had to do it over again because I deleted it. But I didn't know it was if you took it off of StreamYard, it was going to also disappear down on YouTube. I don't get the connection. There should always be a link.
Don't click on the box for YouTube. You just click it off of StreamYard, and then you just keep it on YouTube.
Yeah,
it's easy.
Oh dear. It's going to be hot in England next week.
Oh, I'll take it. Yes, say yes to heat, no to snow.
Like 80 degrees or something.
Can you mail the heat over to the rest of us?
You can have some of ours. Yeah.
Although now that I'm not going to be delivering mail in the winter, maybe I won't mind it so much.
Yeah.
Mostly, I couldn't say that back on those days on my videos. That's why I hated it.
Yeah, my father-in-law was a mail carrier. Then he was a postmaster in Kansas, and you know who was around at that time?
When was this?
In the 70s and 80s. That BTK killer.
Oh,
because my wife and my wife's sister. No, my wife and my wife's sister. They had to watch him because he was around at the time in the 70s.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. So,
Quick,
I mean, that was a long time ago. Go ahead.
You bit by a dog. How many?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, one time a little dog, those little nasty ones, jumped up and bit me in the crotch, but did not get me because it only got the pants, like with the pants loose.
Yeah.
Okay. Another time, a boxer got me nipped me in the leg, and that wasn't bad.
Yeah.
So like out of all those years, you only got bit twice.
That's good.
Yeah.
I got bit twice, but it only took me 2 years.
Oh.
Wow.
Wait here. I have a red video all ready to put up. I shot it already. I don't know if I'll leave it as a surprise, but yeah, I'm pretty annoyed. It has to do with the post office too. It has to do with my letter carrier, who I know.
I had one German Shepherd that attached itself to my thigh and would not let go. I took her like almost beating it on the head, like, and the owner of the thing had to come out and like, come on, Sticky, come on, whatever. Leave the poor guy alone. I'm just like,
training. You don't train your dog right.
I'll tell you a scary story when I first started. Now, when you first start, they put you on routes you don't know, so you don't know where all the dogs are and everything. So they put me on this route, and I get to this one house that looked like Fort Knox or something. It had this fence all around the front, and the mailbox was out on the sidewalk. Like you had no entry to the house. It said, "Do not enter," right? Or something like that. It's a regular house. It looked like a jail or something. It was just a regular little house. But I had a certified letter, which meant that I'd have to open this gate, and I would have to go and ring the doorbell, go up to the door. I couldn't just put it in the mailbox outside the gate.
Yeah.
So I opened the gate, and as I opened the gate, there's a German Shepherd there and a attack dog in there. Goes completely crazy from the window inside the house. Well, I'm going to get rid of this trash. Barking like crazy and chewing up the blinds, like eating the blinds, like the blinds, the curtains,
like to
and
get
everything.
through,
And the woman, and I'm standing there shocked, like from the gate. I'm like, and the woman is like, go, get out of it. She's mouthing the words, go, get away. And I'm saying, well, I have a certified list. She goes, no. And she goes, look at this. You did this. She's going, you did this. This is your fault. All her, everything she had was chewed to pieces just because I opened the gate. But how was I supposed to know that? You know?
Yeah.
And anything that you learn on your route, first thing you got to figure out, where's the freaking mailbox?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that does happen, right? That does happen.
And that happens, yeah. So a lot of times they put it backwards
In the garage.
So you're walking up to the house going like, okay, where's the mailbox? Well, it's on the post behind you.
Oh yeah, you don't know
You know,
where
stuff like
anything
that.
is.
But you learn all this kind of
Some
stuff.
people have bushes. They
Yeah.
trim the bushes, and there's like a mailbox like in the bush, like inside the bushes. There's all kinds of things. Garage doors, maybe.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
there was one house that had one of those little flip up doors in the door, you know, the little. And when you're walking up the house, the dog inside would be just having a fit, you know. And you go to put your mail through the slot,
And they go,
and the dog's having an insane thing on the other side of the
And they start tearing the letter, eating the letters up.
Yeah, I know. It's just whatever.
So if somebody you can't stand, here you go. Here
Yeah.
you go. Chew them up. Chew it up.
I know that was one house. Like, oh, here's the house. This should be interesting. So, hey,
there we go.
there you
The
go.
partner family meetings.
Yay. And the
I like
best.
that background, Tim.
Tim's
Matt-
the
Wow,
best.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
His name is Tim Partridge.
Now that's got to be a regular background, I think.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh, look! It looks like he's right on the bus.
and Shirley's looking right at you like she wants to.
Is Danny smoking? Is Danny smoking something?
I think that Tim has frozen. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Danny's smoking something, looks like it.
What's that
Everybody
noise?
should have
Yeah, my computer is so weak that if I do that, it uses so much that I can't.
Well,
even
it's more
move.
important to have you on,
Takes
Tim.
all
Even
the
though I'd
storage.
rather look at Shirley Jones, but
Yeah.
This is interesting. I think half of
It
us are
does
working
that.
and half of us are frozen.
Yeah.
I
And
think
Tim, you can do your Robert Preston impression around Shirley Jones and sing Miss Mary and the Librarian
Mhm.
from the Music Man.
I feel sorry for
Mhm.
people who work now. You know, if
Yeah.
I go to or
What's on
whatever.
my shirt, McTaggart?
Mhm.
I feel
Especially, yeah, like I said, like icy weather, you know?
you feel sorry for workers.
Flipping around, and I'm, have a good day, you know?
You know, it's going to spoil my video, but not everybody here is going to see my rancid video. But the thing is, yeah, I'm waiting for a check to come. It's not my retirement check. I get that direct
Oh, I'm glad
deposit.
to
I was
hear
waiting
that.
for a
Yeah.
physical check to arrive for like days, and finally, yesterday morning on a Saturday, I said we were going to the bank, my girlfriend and I, like 10:30 in the morning, and sometimes you do this, and no mailman likes you to do this.
Right.
Go up to the truck and say, "Excuse me, but can I trouble you? Do I have a check? I got to get to the bank." And they got to fish through the mail and find your check.
Yeah.
So I know I gave this girl, because I worked with her, $50 for Christmas tip this past Christmas. $50. And that's because my girlfriend gets a lot of parcels, and nobody likes delivering parcels. I'll tell you all that.
Yeah.
Tell you that right now. You get a lot of parcels. We don't like you. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that right now. But
Oh, little parcels.
but it helps if you tip the tip. I don't. This business is about everybody should get a tip. I don't think the mailman should be getting a tip, unless of course he goes out of his way for,
It's good.
a person like that. So anyway, long story short, which is in the video, I go down there thinking she'll be fine with that. I gave her $50 for Christmas and everything, and I said, "Hi, how you doing?" I said, I'm looking for a check," and she's like, "I don't do that. I don't do that. The only thing I do is if you want to pick up a parcel, that's okay, because she doesn't want to deliver the parcel. She don't mind if you come up to the truck. She doesn't mind giving you your parcel. She doesn't have to deliver it to that a woman, letter carrier. So anyway, it was right there. She was sitting in the truck, and it was right there next to her. She had a tray on a shelf right there. She just turned this way. She went like literally not even 10 seconds, and she found it. She gave it to me.
Right there. Mm-hmm.
And now I've had that happen. There was a
Amazing.
guy every Saturday morning. He wanted his check because he happened to live at the end of the route. He
Yeah.
was like one of the last stops, so he didn't want to get it at 4:00. So he'd
Mhm.
come over on a Saturday morning to my truck. But what I would do is I'd have to get out of the truck, walk to the back of these little trucks that they had, open this door that slides up on a roller like
Mhm.
that, go to tray, like put the trays aside to get to the back of the route and pull it out. This girl didn't have to do anything. All she had to do was right.
Yeah.
I was one of the next house blocks. She just had to go over there and boom, there it was.
Mhm.
And anyway, I was surprised that after a $50
Huh.
tip, and I've always tipped her, that she would actually have an attitude like that. So I actually said to her, and my girlfriend said it was a mistake because I can't risk help sometimes giving a dig. I said to her, "Merry Christmas." I said to her,
Oh, yeah.
and I walked away as if to say, "Wait till Christmas time." But
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done that because they have your McCartney archive editions. in the
Right,
truck.
they do. Right.
It's like the waiter in the restaurant.
Mhm. Yeah, I buy a lot of little stuff like CDs or DVDs. So not great big, items myself.
Yeah, my girlfriend gets a lot of stuff, but it's little stuff. It's not
Yeah.
heavy or anything.
Yeah, yeah, me
usually.
too. Yeah.
But
Mhm.
so I know it's annoying. It's and another thing we hate: carrier pickup. I'm here to deliver your mail, not to pick
Yeah.
up more mail for me to take it
Oh.
to the truck.
I
That
only have
bothers
so
me.
much room in my bag, and I'm trying to get rid of stuff in this
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah, because
just
when I have a package, the mailman might come by and he blip and stick it in, get the rest of the guys.
Yeah, but it
So,
depends. If it's little Mrs. McGillicuddy, here, could you take this?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
A letter or something, it's okay.
Yeah,
that
but I
bothers
mean,
me too. Come across with some of this at Christmas time, Mr. McGillicuddy.
Yeah.
I never got anything at Christmas time.
Oh.
I'd have no use for those thank you notes anyhow.
Yeah.
Go ahead, say it, folks. Say it. Some of the guys watching it from the job, say it. You would have never showed up. That's why. What can I tell you? I was sickly.
Yeah, it's okay.
I never had a truck either.
Oh, you're a mail carrier too?
Yeah, back in the late '80s, roughly.
Okay.
Yeah.
For 2 years.
Mhm.
But the thing was that since I was low man on the totem pole,
Yeah.
that one guy wanted to transfer from city to city and was using my city as a kind of a stepping stone.
Yeah. Yeah.
So being I was low man, he took over my route, and when he transferred to the next city, I was going to get my route back.
Mhm.
Well, he decided he liked the route and wanted to keep it.
There you go.
So therefore, I was relegated to casual. If I don't know if
Yeah.
you know what
Well,
casual
they used to use that back then. They used that.
Mhm.
Okay,
Now
well,
they have. Yeah.
which meant I would work maybe once or twice a month. I'm going well, this is not a job. I can't survive on once and twice a month.
Yeah.
So I said, sorry, I'll have to find myself a real job. So that was the end of me being a mail carrier. That was it.
Wow.
So
I could.
I have something to show Joe.
I could make some pretty amazing videos about that place. Really.
Oh, yeah?
Tell all the dirt, but if I did, I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Yeah.
James wanted to show you something, Joe.
Look at I go.
That's back.
What do you think of that?
They got the song titles on it there, huh?
Yeah, the hoodie.
Well, send it my way. Send it my way.
Well, my mom bought it for me on the Beatles store. They get you with the Canada thing, It was $45 American. Postage was $22, so it came out to $75 Canadian.
Oh man,
It was worth it to get it.
Holy cow.
I had to have this.
Yeah.
I got it on the Fab4store.com.
Yeah. Another day in the life of James.
just another day.
I'm going to sign off now because it's getting close to midnight here. So,
Wow, midnight. All right.
Yeah, Jorgen.
Midnight.
Have a good night. Yeah.
That means we have an open spot.
Hi, Jorgen.
Bye.
Hi, Jorgen.
Hey, Jorgen, see you.
Mm-hmm. Now there is an open space.
That's an open square. Open square. Where's Tom?
Yeah,
His vinyl
Tom or
shop.
Robert S. Or
Tom or JJ. You haven't had
I
JJ
know
up there in
somebody
a while.
else too that's lingering around.
Okay.
JJ, come up and join us.
Yeah.
Give my regards to Broad Street and Ghostbusters on vinyl. Oh, cool. I want to give my regards to Broad Street. I used to have it. Paulina, hola.
Be careful for what we're
Oh.
Hello, Paulina. Oh,
Aloha.
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 I want to go back to my little grass shack. Honolulu, baby.
I don't know, but this guy has the most amazing spelling.
Interesting.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Maybe he's had a few.
It's like, Kimba, it's okay. I have no self-esteem.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I keep trying to like get comments off, like, and thinking it's my chat, because I'm used to it. I'm over here with the mouse. I'm like, all right, taking the comment off. We've seen enough. Next comment, and I'm realizing it's not my screen.
I've already had to boot 3 people off of this thing, and the one wouldn't go because kept coming up error message. No, come on, get rid of this.
In my experience, and I don't like to give my tips away, but even that little acknowledgement, even that little of an acknowledgement gets them off.
Yeah.
Especially when they keep moving and you can't get it off.
Well, I mean, gets them off.
Yeah,
the other way. Gets them off excitedly.
Mm-hmm.
They like it. So
only if they're in the feet. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ray says he was going to do a video about Dolin's insomnia issues, but
I would never want to have insomnia. I've never had insomnia. I don't want insomnia, but boy, I wouldn't mind staying awake a little more. I really wouldn't. I mean, I'm so tired of falling asleep trying to watch TV and stuff.
I used to sleepwalk when I was first married. In fact, I sleepwalked in front of my mother-in-law one time.
Ooh.
In my underwear.
Oh no! Maybe you were looking for a dog. By the way, Doc, was your honeymooners not a success? Your honeymooners binge?
Oh yeah.
I remember once you asked which episodes I had watched.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're watching the Classic 39, right?
Yeah.
Right. And you said something about, which ones did you watch?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's been a while since we talked about this, so I had to make a list. Okay.
Oh, you watched them.
So I seen the one about TV or not TV.
Oh, that's the first one.
When they were fighting over the television. The one where Ralph goes to the IRS.
Okay.
Okay. The one about the $99,000 question.
Oh, that's a classic. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
They're all classic.
Mm-hmm.
Ed Norton. Anyway.
Yeah. Ralph is a volunteer janitor in his building.
Oh yeah. Headaches and you go to get. That's not the one, the janitor, is it? Yeah, headaches and you go to pins and needles, needles and pins. It's a happy man that grins.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
And the one where Ralph finds the suitcase full of money on his bus.
See, I knew it right away what it was. Hello, this is Ralph Cramden. I just wanted to tell you that I quit. That's right. Oh, and furthermore, you are a bum.
And the one thing I don't understand about sleepwalking, how is it you can get out of your bed and walk around and you don't bump into anything?
I don't know. It's just
I've only done it once in my old house, and I slept walk down my basement stairs. And my parents were watching that old 70s show, Policewoman or something.
Yeah.
She was hot.
Yeah, my wife said I walked out the front door once when we were first married.
No, that's
she had to run get me and bring me back in the south. So
look at the episode called "The Sleepwalker." That's another one you got to see. We got to see all the 39. But the thing is, I get the impression, Doc, from your lack of enthusiasm, which is fine. You probably think they're okay.
Yeah. Well, you see, I watched those 5 episodes that I told you about, and I said, "Okay, I'm sold."
Oh, okay.
I don't need to watch anymore.
Oh, I'm sold. I don't need to.
I'll buy it.
Oh, really?
Lulu. I looked at my thrift store for $4 the other day.
Yeah, the 39. The 39. And if you ever get to like them a lot and get to know them, then it's fun to go to there's like 100 lost ones. with so-called lost ones,
Right.
which some of them are really good, and
Yeah.
people are missing out on them because they don't want to go past the 30.
After I watched
Walmart
those
was
five-
carrying that for a while.
Yeah.
after I watched those
It was
5
like
and said,
60
yeah,
bucks.
okay,
For,
I'll buy it. So I went to eBay and said, okay, how much are these things? And most of them run somewhere around 10 to 12 bucks on eBay. So I'm going down the list. All of a sudden, I came upon a real live auction. Remember?
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
But hold on before you go on. When you say, well, it's different. Is Canada different with these things from here? I mean, I don't.
I'm on American eBay.
All right. Well, the
Okay.
thing is, which one was it? Is it a blue box that has all of them with him with
Yeah,
Gleason in it?
it'll be the classic 39.
Right. Just one box, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And I saw a real live auction. Starting bid $1. Put in my dollar. I won
A buck.
for $1.
I go through all of this. I mean, well, you got it for $1.
For a buck. Wow.
I hope you pick a winner with it.
Yeah.
That's another honeymooners line.
Yeah.
I had it sent to Robert P's house.
Okay.
So Robert P's been out to camping and all this kind of fun stuff the last few months for a while. So I haven't been over to get it, but it's over there waiting for me. So so I haven't watched anymore because I've got the thing bought. So like it would make no sense for me to keep watching it when I've got the thing bought and it's waiting for me. So,
Yeah.
So okay, well I'll take that. Oh, Martin McGrath says Ray is the best Beatles reviewer on YouTube.
Really?
That's hilarious, man.
Yeah,
Everything's negative and bad.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
Okay, I gotta go soon, guys, because I gotta take Sadio for walkies. But
Okay.
before I go,
All righty. Oh, there it
in the
is.
peanut gallery here and all here, who all went and got Get Back?
Well, I sure did. I don't think Tim did though yet. Did you?
I haven't bought it yet.
I'm going to get it.
You still haven't seen it?
Better cover. Do you
I
think
haven't
this side?
seen it. I
And Doc's
haven't
got
bought
one.
it yet.
You got to remedy that. You got to see
That's
it.
that one. That's
I like
that
the
one.
back cover more than the front for some reason.
Yeah, it's nice.
Hoping it doesn't do so well and it goes on
Yeah.
sale.
Oh, I'll get one. Now I'm waiting for
Guys,
the
I gotta get going. I gotta go walk Sadie.
Okay.
And I'm
All
gonna
right.
watch TV after and relax and just chill out. But thank you guys. It was fun. It's always nice to see you, Joe.
Okay, Sir James. Likewise. Thank
Hey.
you.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
And go in the Fab
Good
Four
name.
store if you want to get that hoodie I have.
Okay.
Just send it
Really
my
good.
way. Just send it my way.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
It won't fit. I know. It won't fit, but it will eventually.
All right. I'll talk
A year
to you
from
guys
now, it'll
later.
fit.
Bye, guys.
Starman has both of them. Yeah, Starman has both of them.
Oh, there's Brent. Yeah.
Although I got to tell you, I don't have the accidental DVD release, but I'm telling you, the Blu-ray looks good and sounds good. I tell you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one. I'm seeing my birthday's in September. I'm gonna ask my son.
It's
Hey,
available through the
Yeah.
Disney Movie Club.
I'll get it for there. So. Yeah.
Although I will say, even though I love it as a Beatles fanatic, I can watch anything, but
Yeah.
it is bloated. As I say, very bloated.
Mhm.
I think. You know, especially for mainstream casual people, that thing could really lose a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like episode 3. I think the best.
Yeah.
I think
Mhm.
I haven't seen it, but I have a feeling watching it again, it might feel bloated, but it probably didn't the first time you saw it.
Yeah.
Does anyone know if they ever changed the DVD packaging to away from that single spindle?
I've heard that. I think the DVD still has the spindle,
Mhm.
and the Blu-ray has the pockets or whatever, which is not very good either because you really got to like dig your fingernails.
Yeah,
and
I haven't seen the DVD. Every place I've seen it carrying it, which is only 2, both have just the Blu-ray.
Yeah, but the pockets are kind of cool because it comes out like a book type thing. You know, it has all
Actually,
the pictures.
3.
and
I've
stuff
seen it
on
at 3 places.
It's better than the spindle,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's bad on the cuticles.
And
So like,
I don't know how. I don't know. Anybody know how? Well, you don't have them in Canada. Anybody know how FYE stays in business?
I don't know. I don't buy it from
You know,
FYE.
I mean, just as an example, Target and Walmart Target's selling it for $35.99. Walmart's selling it for $34, or Target's selling it for $34.99.
Oh, FYE's
FYE
over the
is
top.
Yeah,
selling
Robert.
it
Have a good
on
night.
sale for $49.95.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I mean, the one I got was
On sale.
expensive. I got it for $44.99 or something when I got it. But there's no shipping or tax. But
Yeah.
They come up here, Beans. We got another space or two.
Square.
let's get Beans. Let's get Robert S. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
You guys
Robert's
can,
into the movie, but
Elvis.
the Beans can come up here. See ya.
Rob's leaving.
Anybody
He's
want to
supposed to
talk
yell
about
at
you're
really large
going now.
remote?
I didn't know you were going now.
Talk about what?
I can't
Really
even
large remotes.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why
good to
he's
have
going
stores that
next.
have stuff still because it's a joke. You know, and this whole thing, like again, back to movies, like Big Lots. You know, I feel sorry for a lot of these people who have movie related channels where they go shopping every Tuesday. Now we're going to go into Best Buy. Now we're going to see. We're going to Target, and they get. This is a time where they're taking things off the shelves, right?
Yeah.
And the time they really got to make videos was 1999, 2000, 2001, up to 2010. You know, I mean, you can't go backwards. I'm just saying.
I think Target's about to have even less than they do now. Somebody I watched made a video about it, and I think he's right. You go in and almost all of the Target special edition DVDs and Blu-rays are all clearance, like really cheap right now. And I think that's it. And I think they're going to cut their media down even further. And all of the clearance albums were also Target exclusives.
Oh yeah, you showed those.
Jim, what do you think of this here? What do you think of this idea here?
Thought channel.
Tim
I've got a couple over there somewhere in the corner.
I only have the one. I could take it on trips, I suppose.
Yeah.
Tim's having really big remotes goes to I don't know.
Yes, the Friday the 13th packaging was very good, the box set. But I heard there was they made some mistakes with a couple of the movies have a problem. I forget what it was, technical thing or something.
Uh-oh. That Target sale has ended?
It didn't end. It's people just bought them all.
Yeah.
They also had a vinyl half off sale on a bunch of things. That might have ended, but that lasted 2 weeks, which is pretty good actually.
$13.99 for Target colored BGs and Neil Diamond.
Oh yeah, I bought a few that were half price, but they're still carrying them. But the clearance were 75% off, pretty much.
For JJ, I want to ask you. I forget. One of the problems was with Jason X. There was something with the sleeping bag scene. But see, I don't like this thing where if there's a problem with the disc, you got to mail the thing back.
Yeah.
You got to get it. It's a pain in the ass. I forget there was something wrong with one of them. I forget. One of them was Jason X, which is like the worst one anyway in my book.
I was in a Walmart yesterday, like not one of my local ones, but one out of town. They still had a movie section.
Oh yeah.
I'm sort of like, what? Like 2 rows of movies. Kids movies, new releases. I'm like,
mine has a movie section, but it's pretty small.
Yeah, one row.
The problem is they're small, and what they do have is all like new stuff.
And mine used to have like interesting and cheaper stuff on 2 carts in like the center aisle in front of the media section.
Yeah.
They're both gone now. And that was the most interesting place to find stuff. It wasn't in any order or anything. It was just, but gone.
Yeah, that Walmart I was in yesterday still had 2 rows of movies and the $5 bin.
Yeah, they have the $5 bin.
They haven't remodeled it yet.
Really, that must be the case. Yeah, Criterion's the best. They just want a photo and they send you a new one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Criterion. I'm not a big Criterion fan. I do like the Hard Day's Night release that they did, but certain ones that
I like Criterion, but I won't pay for them.
they're
I
expensive.
counted everything I have in DVD, Blu-ray, and Laserdisc. I have 49 titles on Criterion.
Jason is both. Jason was originally just a forgotten boy in the woods, and he was more human, and then he became supernatural. That's my take on it.
Was he raised by animals?
No, I don't think so. Just by himself, I guess.
Yeah. Kind of like Tarzan or something. He just went a little wacky. I don't know. I guess we don't have to talk about Twinkies anymore. That's good.
No more Twinkies.
No more
Try
Twinkies.
not to eat those things.
Yeah.
Oh, what? I like Twinkies. These are good.
You ever see Angry Grandpa? There's a video of Angry screaming about he has no teeth. He's like, somebody took all his Twinkies and he stopped making Twinkies.
That was one of the first programs or whatever you call it, channels that I ever watched on YouTube. I was a big fan of Angry Grandpa until the episode where they hid his candy.
Well, this was okay. What happened?
What is it? His grandson and his son or whatever the thing was.
Yeah, they're just trying to bust his chops.
Yeah, well, they hid his candy, and he had a mental breakdown, and he's taking the kitchen appliances and throwing them, like upset the stove and upset this. Where's my candy?
Well, that's what I've seen, but I saw that with Twinkies. I don't know if he did it. They did it with different things. But he couldn't find his Twinkies. And he goes, all I got is these little Debbie mother effers. He goes, all I got is these little Debbie mother effers. And he throws it in the throwaway.
When I first started to watch, it was like they were making tricks on it, and filming it, okay?
Yeah.
But when they supposedly hid his candy and he's going insane, I'm going all right, this is far-fetched. There's no way this would happen in real life. I quit watching it.
Yeah, it's staged. I think a lot of it was staged.
Yeah, staged, yeah. So I quit watching it. Says, no, I'm not believing any of this. And when he upset the stove, all this black soot came out of it, and all this really disgusting. I was like, I cut Angry Grandpa off. I'm sorry. It was done.
Sometimes you have to stay. Like even in the record store, most every stuff in the record store videos I do are real. But if somebody says something funny or something, it's like, oh shit, I didn't have the camera, and you got to do that again. Like that thing with the guy that talks about the jazz critic. That was all. That
English guy, yeah.
Because the thing with that is this guy, because I hate jazz, so I think it's hilarious. Corey told me there was a guy. This is in the past. He came in. He said a guy came in here from England. And Corey has a good memory. He says, I don't know how much you want me to say that. Can I drop F-bombs on here or no? Would you rather me not? All right, I'll say effing. Okay. So he goes. He says, you know what he said? I had my jazz music on, and he says to me, "Did you put this on, mate?" And Corey said, "Yeah." He goes, "This Putin." It's fucking terrible. It's just some random area effing notes. So I said, that's so hilarious. I would have loved to get that guy on there. So recently, he doesn't come in that often. He was in there, and I said to him, look, I don't usually do this. I said, but I got to say, Corey told me this funny thing you said, and I wish I recorded. Would you do that again? He goes, sure, I'll do it. And he was game to do it. I said, you'll do it? Really? Oh, great. So I said, I got it. But I told, what did I say again exactly? And I told him, and no matter how much I told him, we did like 3 takes. He didn't say it quite the same. Now he says, it's just a random selection in no particular order. He didn't say, first time he said a random array of effing notes, not just a random selection in no particular order. But he did throw in at the end, for F's sake. He did throw that in there. So I use that. That's going to be a regular go-to. I like that bit. Anytime I hear the jazz in the background, I'm going to throw that in. That kind of just goes like, it's like, are you kidding? And everybody's like, guys, just like with Pet Sounds, I realize I don't get it. I'm a lone wolf with jazz. I don't know what the big deal is. I don't get it.
Yeah, but I like that how you used it as a running joke.
Yeah.
Because you use it, you'd go on to something else, and then use that.
Yeah, that's my intent now. I have it saved. I'm gonna keep using. I'm gonna throw it in there now and then.
Yeah, I thought that was a good running joke. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people keep saying Jordy, and I looked it up, and maybe Ray will know the answer to this.
I thought he was Scottish myself.
Okay.
Is that like an insult though, Jordy? I didn't want to leave that in there.
Kind of like Scouse or something.
Yeah, Scouse or like a Cockney or whatever.
Scouse, Cockney, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Low class or whatever. I don't know.
And if you notice in my latest video, I didn't realize he doesn't like the Beatles either. I just found that out. That guy. I didn't realize that.
Boy, what does he like?
Sick of the head. I don't know.
Yeah. Jeez. All of a sudden.
There's only
Wait a
2
minute.
drops. What the hell?
It's time for.
I can't get my shirt. Where's my Guns N' Roses shirt?
I don't.
I can't find it now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I also got this shirt. What the hell was I thinking? I don't know, man.
Dr. Pepper. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you saw it already.
It's not an insult. It's like
I'm pulling a tag off here. You might guess what it is.
Price tag.
No.
What size? Here comes the Beans. Hey, Beans.
Hey, Beans.
Where have you been,
What's up, guys?
Not a whole lot.
Beans.
Oh, Dr. Pepper shirt. I like
Dr.
that.
Pepper.
I went through my whole life not drinking Dr. Pepper.
Mm-hmm.
And I started a couple of years ago off, now and then. I thought it's not bad. It's like cherry Coke or something. Or vanilla.
Yeah.
It's like vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I was never big on Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Me either.
No.
Now I'm a
Not
pepper. Sure, I get to be a pepper and nobody else is now.
Cool shirt though. Matthew Street had one that had Dr. Pepe, as in Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never did.
Yeah, Brent's my blue cheer shirt. It's awesome.
Okay. Yeah. That's good.
Let's have a good look. Ah.
Ooh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Looks like Rush.
Blue cheer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Summertime blues. But I only know
Yeah,
the
there was.
Beatles. I only know the Beatles, so I know.
Jeez. Dr. Grumbles.
Dr. Grumbles is in the house.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Dr. Grumbles, Dr. Pepper, and Dr. Fibes, whatever.
Marcus, you're right about that, Marcus. I do like big band. If you consider that's jazz technically, but I got, people came on me about that, saying that.
But they do real songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
not
like
that.
jazz when they're actually playing a song.
Yeah, they're just kind of going improvising.
Because that Frank Sinatra album that I listened to, I liked with the Billy May Orchestra, and I heard today on Ghostie's Oldies channel, he played a song. I can't remember what it was. It was 1942 Frank Sinatra,
Oh,
and his voice sounded really good. I got to say.
Mm-hmm.
So I might want to keep in my Sinatra albums.
Hey, Brad. What's up?
Brad, what's going on, Brad?
Brad.
You okay, Brad? Is your nose better?
Yeah, come on and show us your nose.
Is it okay?
Show us your nose.
Come on and blow your nose.
Yeah. Oh, that would hurt. I bet.
That could be fatal.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
That would
Yeah.
be good.
This
I
is
guess-
a good one, Joe.
I have that one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for a different one, but
Yeah,
found
I
that
like
one.
his ring-a-ding-ding period.
Yeah, that's a good
You
one.
know?
Well, I have
That's
a
his first
Frank Sinatra best
album
of.
after he left Capitol.
Speaking of the Munsters, there's an episode where he drinks a potion and turns into Frank Sinatra.
Oh.
And he has the jacket over his shoulder, and he goes, ring-a-ding-ding.
Yeah.
Oh no. Frank's is not too good.
This is
Oh.
a good one,
Or
too.
forget
I
that.
think I have that one as well. I'm pretty sure I have the main ones. I'm down
This
to
one's
like
available
16
under
albums.
two different titles. I forget
Yeah.
what the other title is, but they're the same album.
Still in the shrink.
Yeah, I have.
One is
I
right.
mean,
Well, no, it's got
Song
a
for Swinging
bag.
Lovers.
Songs for
We
Swinging
Small.
Lovers is my favorite by him.
I have
Mhm.
that. I have Nice and Easy. I have a lot of that.
Yeah.
Nice and
You know,
Easy's
and
okay.
again, I don't know. I started playing some records the other day. These guys upstairs were on a trip for a week away.
Ooh.
Are they
Oh,
back now?
They're back now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I played music loud in here. I played the records. I said, I like these records.
Yeah.
I
Well, a
like
lot of
them.
people don't like that kind of music because they only play it quiet. And I'm like, it's not meant to be played quiet. You went to see Frank Sinatra live. It wasn't whispering, it's just it's loud.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it up and you'll like it better.
Yeah.
I need a haircut. Tim's haircut's starting to grow out. I need one haircut.
I don't think it is.
I'm 3 weeks due.
I'm gonna get one here probably next when I get paid.
I'm tired of having to wash my hair every time I make a video or come on live.
Mm-hmm.
All these little white ones keep coming in. What is up with that? Jeez.
Well, look here, and you're older than me, Doc.
I'm getting kind of sparkly here.
I know.
My hair's funny. It used to be gray when I cut it really short, and then it would grow out brown. Now it's more brown when I cut it short, and it grows out gray.
Yeah.
See, this Starman's got a job at a record store. He's
Oh, great.
Records.
Yeah, how's that going, Brinley? You said you started last week.
Wow,
Tripping upstairs. No. It was great without them here, Brad. Oh, it was so good. But the morning they left, they went down. I get up early, so I got up 6 a.m. in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting in my living room, closing my eyes. I wake up, then I go close my eyes. First thing I do when I get up is get a glass of water in the morning because I'm dehydrated. And I sit there, I'm just trying to chill out, and I hear all this noise. I'm like, what? It's 6 o'clock in the morning? And they went up and down those stairs, which is right there behind my television set. It seemed like 100 at times, so I had to go look out the peephole of the door, and I saw them loading their Jeep up, whatever. And I'm like, oh, they're going away. They're going away. And the noise, the disrespect, running up the stairs, trotting up and down the stairs at that hour. The bedroom is right on the other side. The TV is on one side, the living room. The other side of the stairs is the master bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
And no respect at all, running up and down. I tell you.
Meanwhile, back at the record store, Starman says it's been going really well. Yesterday, he was on his own, and down the fort for a few.
Good.
You know what, Joe? I'm enjoying Big Mike in those videos.
Oh yeah,
he's
the videos a lot. And let me tell you something. He gets the records he wants, man. He's a great guy. He's a sweet guy. He buys. He's always like, oh, I'll buy this. He buys the pizza all the time when we have it. But yeah, luckily he likes jazz. He likes blues. He likes heavy metal. He's heavy metal. He loves Sabbath. His favorite thing is Black Sabbath. He doesn't like the Beatles, so I'm lucky with that.
Yeah.
Well, he goes in there, man. He takes over. He just buys. He just buys everything.
Really playing all his favorites, like the Monkees and the Raiders, and all
and the
this.
Raiders, and
Yeah, wow. Nothing like a $200 record from that girl, that Nika or something like that. It sounded like she was on drugs.
Oh, that Nico album.
yeah.
Man, I hated her. Ooh.
She's fun to look at, but I don't like really.
Was that a real price on that record? Or
$200. Yep.
$200 to have.
Well, wasn't it in the shrink?
It was mint. That's why mint.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know the values of some records.
So this is why
I know it drives
about originals. You can get a reissue of that from the.
I know, Tim. That's one of your things. I'm an originals guy.
Yeah, when he showed it at first, and I saw that 200, I thought it said $20
This
at first.
guy,
And I'm like, oh, that's not bad. And then all of a sudden, I was like, wait a minute, that's 200.
He comes in, he shows off his water bills. I don't know. All I know is he's got money. That guy. He spends money, and
for everyone.
Well, I like that guy that was bought like what $900 worth of.
Oh, that guy. We call him. His name is Mike. Also, we call him Mikey Dread because we dread him coming in.
Yeah.
And he's really a pain in the ass. That guy, really, ordinarily, but trying to get more characters in.
Didn't Joe want like $1,100 or something, and he like.
Yeah, he
found 900 or something.
And I finally said, well, I got to start really sticking in there and negotiating more.
Yeah, but he looked like he had about 2 boxes worth, right?
He had a lot. He had a lot of CDs.
Yeah.
And I think the idea was he was going to pay him the rest at a later time. Some of these videos, like that video, is months old. And some of them, they're not all
I got
like
that because
new.
Record Store Day was
Right,
coming
yeah.
up.
And I thought about that. I'm like,
Figured that
should
out.
I put that in there, or should I wait till another Record Store Day? Or I said, look, just put it in. Trying to clean my phone. I got stuff clogging my phone up that I haven't used. I got enough Don stuff. For like 10 videos. And he was in the hospital recently. He wasn't doing well lately.
I was going to make a new video about the stuff I found yesterday, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to make it yet because I got enough stuff to put out.
Yeah.
My hair is going to change length so many times in the next couple months in my videos.
Brad, buddy, thanks. I'm glad you liked that. The video.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Record stores are always.
Yeah, Starman. There's a guy. That guy goes in here again. I almost used the video. I have a video of that guy you're talking about. The guy that's always trying to sell Joe records, trying to get money for shitty records. He came in and I had it, but I wasn't going to use it right to this one. I'll use it next time probably.
You're very selective on what segments you use.
Yeah, I try to find a theme because I still want to know if I should change the title. I used Record Store Reality because I thought reality show, and people, if they look around for record reality, maybe it'll come up. But I thought, what about somebody said, how about as the vinyl spins, like a soap opera, as the vinyl spins, or as the record spins turns, or something like that. As the record turns or something. But then I got to go through all of them and change them all, and that's a pain too.
So what is the movie channel called this week?
No, I don't think it's gonna. I don't think this is gonna disappear. I really like it. Mayo After Dark.
Yeah.
And people keep telling me every time they hear that, they say, "Oh, that sounds like a porn thing or dirty thing."
No,
and I'm like, I don't know where that came from. Where that connection came from. But if it makes people look, why not? But that's not why I did it.
Honestly, I took it as the porn reference myself.
You see, I don't get it. I must be missing it. No, that's okay. I want to know. Is it that popular?
Well, it comes from Playboy After Dark, I think.
Yeah.
That must be it.
That's not good then, because I don't want that kind of connotation there. But
well, yeah, but then you'll get extra viewers that way.
Yeah.
Well, it's happening, and it's doing a little better since I did that title. But if you think I'm going to be showing anything, forget it.
Like
when the Playboy channel was a thing. Just showed Playboy videos once they came on. They didn't come on to like 8 o'clock at night or something like that.
Yeah.
But after like 11 or midnight, then they showed like these soft core, Cinemax kind of movies, and then it became Playboy After Dark.
Yeah, Starman. That is funny with that guy that comes in, because he doesn't know about many things about the records. And he says, "Is he still alive?" I think he asked if W.C. Fields was still alive, or did Joe ask if he was still alive? Busted his chops. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, so I just like the reason I like it is I was going to call it Mayo After Midnight. I figured too. But I just thought the idea is, you're familiar with the MeanMrMayo channel. Well, then this is an extension of that. It's like what happens after nighttime, watching movies in the dark,
Honestly, I think Mayo After Dark is better than Mayo at Midnight because of Serial at Midnight.
Yeah.
Pretty big, and
he is pretty big. And I thought, hey, if I do Mayo at Midnight, maybe I'll get some traffic from him,
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that.
I don't like them being the same. Does he really know much? I mean, I watched a little of his stuff. He had that girl with him sometimes. I forget her name.
His wife. Yeah.
That's his wife.
No, there's another girl he doesn't chat with too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, the other part.
I've seen the ones with his wife. Yeah.
No, not his wife, but the other girl who was like, she really loves old movies.
Yeah, I've never seen her.
She started doing her own chats for a while.
Yeah.
What happened to Vyoko?
Okay.
The Yoko.
No, that one time.
But yeah, it's working. I like that, and I like the image. I mean, I like the image I'm using for right now. But
If you use Mayo at midnight, all the Rocky Four.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's tough. Like man, to try to be to get you're so used to a channel that's doing well, and then to try to build up an audience for another one when you're not used to it. It's really tough.
Yeah.
Well, I was surprised when Rachel started Rachel's Ghost. It didn't take her any time to get back up to where she was before.
Yeah,
Like
before.
And good for her, because there were a lot of naysayers saying,
Yeah.
screw her and everything. But hey, look, she wound up getting back there. So
Yeah,
good
because
for her.
I think it took her like less than 2 months or something to get up to like 1.24 thousand,
Yeah.
subscribers.
Danny,
What is that? What is that?
Is that a thing?
Oh, Danny, yeah, with the jelly
that's
wobblers.
the other one. Yeah.
I didn't steal anything. Hey, Mayo listens to music by day and watches movies by night. That's all. That's all it is. I'm watching The Sopranos again. Like I say it again because I never finished the whole series ever. I've only gotten up to season 3 before, and I never went past that about 4 times. So I'm starting all over again. I don't know if we have Sopranos fans out there or not, and I do know how it ends. I saw the last scene. I did watch that on YouTube. I think it's a shit ending, but what are you gonna do? And yeah. Tony Soprano, I get to his voice. So Tony Soprano.
A lot of those TV shows have a crummy ending to them anyway. They don't know what to do. Like, we got to end it somehow.
I mean, I understand the ending. I get it. Some people didn't get it, but it's weak. It's weak.
Yeah. I've been watching a lot of